Hey, what's going on, TLC? It's your boy PT coming at you with another word of the week for the month of May. This week's topic, Mother's Day. Yes, it is. Mother's Day is right around the corner. And if you are like me, you're probably freaking out and panicking about what to do for our moms, okay? But I was thinking about this before we get into the idea of buying cars or writing a card, getting gifts, buying candy, sending flowers, or even throwing a party. I want to just take a more of like kind of a pastoral approach to how do we honor our moms rather than just throw them gifts and give them all these things as this day. So I hope you enjoy this. This is my intro. Check it out from one of my buddies right here.
Hello. So this is Seb going to tell you what this word of the week is going to be about. So it's 5 ways how to honor your mom. Have a nice time. PT's going to help you learn about this.
All right. Thank you, my boy. All right. 5 things you can do to show and honor your mother this Mother's Day. Okay. First thing is speak well of them. Speak well of them. The Bible tells us that we owe honor and respect to all the authorities God has placed over us. Romans 13:7. So you want to speak well of them to your siblings, to your spouse, to your children. See, in our culture, it's considered noble to air out our grievances. It's considered almost therapeutic to kind of give out dirty laundry to the world around us. Why our mom sucks, or why she was never there for us, or why she nags so much. But that's how the culture does it. Gospel does this. Tells us what? That in spite of any hurt or evil that might have come our way, that we might have felt over the years, our return is always kindness and goodness, right? And so this Mother's Day, speak well of your mom. Wherever there are uncles or aunts in the home, speak well of your mom in front of them, right? If there are people at church that you invited your mom to come and visit, speak well of your mom in front of your congregation, to your friends, to your people, to your spouses, to your children. Okay, so first thing is speak well of them. The second thing you can do to honor your mom is esteem them publicly or privately. Did you know that parents long to see how they have impacted their children's lives? They want to see a reflection of their strength, their values in their children's life. So you have no idea how critical it is to give them credit when you can. To say something like, Mom, everything I learned about serving comes from watching you serve all these years. That itself is going to blow them away. So you can do this. You can do this in a one-on-one conversation with them, or you can do this as a toast in the middle of a party. So we want to honor our mothers by esteeming them publicly or privately. Okay. A third way in which you can honor your mom is seek her wisdom. In the book of Job, he tells us that those who have lived longer lives have generally accumulated greater wisdom. Makes sense. So this Mother's Day, ask her for some wisdom. Maybe there's a thing that you're going through right now, a decision you need to make. And usually you don't ask your mom just because, you just want to hear a nag, but ask her for her wisdom. You say, Mom, can I ask you a question? What would you do in this situation, right? Ask her about the decision you need to make, okay? When you seek her wisdom, you honor her, right? The fourth thing you can do to honor your mom this Mother's Day is support them. So David in Psalm 71 verse 9, he says this: do not cast me off in the time of old age. Forsake me not when my strength is spent. What David is saying is David feared the combination of age and isolation, of being old and alone. And guess what? Our moms have this fear too. What a great way to honor her this Mother's Day than to give her the assurance that we will not forsake her in her old age. Just as she cared for us throughout our lives, we will care for her. What a great way to affirm that, to assure her of that, and to let her know that, okay? Tell her, it's not only it's my responsibility to do this, Mom, but it's going to be my joy to do this for you, right? Fifth way to honor your mom, okay, is provide for her. 1 Timothy chapter 5, Paul tells that children are to make some returns for their parents. And Christians who do not provide for family members are behaving worse than unbelievers. So the Bible commands that parents provide for their children when they are young, but when the roles are reversed, when the parents are old and the children are old, Christian sons and daughters are responsible for the financial care of widows, helpless parents, and grandparents. Honor them with something that will remind them that you will provide for them financially when the time comes. Maybe you can just give them a gift and that says, I love you, Mom. I will always make sure you are provided for no matter what happens. It's a great way. So today it's real quick, just 5 ways that you can honor your mom besides buying her a gift, sending her flowers, cards, throwing her a party, all right? Speak well of her, esteem her in public or private, seek her wisdom, support her, and provide for her. Do these things, brothers and sisters, and honor your family or honor your mother this Mother's Day. We love you. We out. Have a good one.
We're called to love God, love people, and serve the world. We post regularly every week, Wednesdays and Sundays. 10 a.m. Children's Ministry, 12:30 p.m. for English Ministry. Check out our website at www.wearetruelove.com. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button